I hope you all are having fun, children. Now let's move on to our next activity. Do you know what is our next activity? It's worksheet time. I know you all love worksheets, right? So let's check out the learning objectives and the resources which we need for today's worksheets. Alright? The learning objectives for the worksheets are to enhance hand-eye coordination, to enhance literacy skills, to develop fine motor development, and to enhance numeracy skills. Resources that we need for this activity are worksheets, watercolor paint, crayons, earbuds, and rag. Parents, kindly note that do not give all these 3 worksheets to the child on the same day. It might be a little overwhelming for the child. It can be done over the weekend as well. Alright? Also, find the alongside worksheets in the apps resource folder, or you can make the same worksheets on sheet of paper as I have made. So let's move on to our first worksheet. Now I will demonstrate how to perform this worksheet activity step by step. Alright, so here I have this worksheet for you children. Can you identify the line on the worksheet? What kind of lines are these? That's right, these are sleeping lines. Alright, what we have to do in this worksheet is we have to join the same objects in the form of sleeping line pattern. Sleeping line is drawn in such sense that we have to move or mark the line from left to right, sideways. Alright, like from the first object to the second object, sideways, from left to right. Okay. Step 2, you can see how I am drawing the pattern sleeping line from my first object on the left side to the second object on the right side. Okay. Similarly, you can see in step 3, I have done the pattern sleeping line from one object to the other object. This is the same way you will be doing the activity. Alright. Parents, kindly provide the child with the crayons and ask him or her to trace the dotted lines as I have shown in the picture. Also, do not hold the child's hand while he or she is writing, so that they will understand the exact pattern or how they have to do. You can help them when required. This is the complete worksheet as it will look once the child is done with his or her activity. Alright, now let's move on to our next worksheet. This is our second worksheet. Parents, as told before, you will find the alongside worksheet in the apps resource folder, or you can make the same worksheet on the sheet of paper as I have made. Alright, so what we have to do here is we have to identify the objects on the worksheet and also find the objects which are red in color, and then we have to mark or circle the objects in red color with the help of crayon. Alright, so children, can you identify the objects on this worksheet? It's okay, how many objects you can identify, that's fine. That's right, it's a strawberry. Yeah, correct. you can see an apple, a ball, that's right. Then we have socks, yeah. And we have a leaf which is green in color, okay. And then there is a car, yeah, correct. So now I'm going to demonstrate the worksheet, how to perform it in the following steps. As you identified the objects which are red in color, we are going to circle the objects with the help of crayon as shown in step 6 and 7. Right? Are you going to circle the ball or the leaf also? No, because they are not red in color. We are going to find the objects that are red in color and circle them, right? So we have circled the socks, strawberry, car and apple, which are red in color. So this is our complete worksheet as I have shown in step 8. Children, I hope you understood and you do the following worksheet at home and send us picture. Alright? So let's move on to our next worksheet. I know you are going to enjoy the next worksheet too. This is our third worksheet. Alright children? So parents, as told before, you can find the alongside worksheet in the apps resource folder, or you can make this worksheet on the sheet of paper like I have made. Okay, what we have to do here is we have to take an earbud and dip it in the watercolor paint, then make the imprints on the 4 candles and number 4. Children, can you identify the number and the picture on the worksheet? We have learned this before. That's right. It is number 4. Now, can you tell me which picture? I know you know it, right? Of course, it is a cake. Very good. Now, can you count the number of candles on the cake? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So we have number 4 and 4 candles. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to perform this worksheet activity in the following steps. Now take the earbud and dip it in the watercolor paint of your choice as shown in step 10. Step 11, start making the imprint on the candles. Now in step 12, as I have shown, we are done making the imprints of the earbud dipped in the watercolor paint on the candles. Now let's make the flame of the candles. You can use another color watercolor paint which is dipped in another earbud and make the imprints on the flame as shown in step 13. Now we will dip the earbud in the watercolor paint and make the imprint on the number 4 as shown in step 14. Step 15 shows the imprints which we have made with the help of earbud on number 4. This is the completed worksheet of number 4 and the 4 candles on the cake. Isn't it pretty? What do you think? Which flavor is this cake? I think it is strawberry flavor. You can color the cake with the crayons of your choice. Alright? Parents, kindly provide the child with the required material and ask him or her to complete the activity as I have demonstrated in all these following steps. Once again, please note, do not give the child all the 3 worksheets on the same day. They can be done over the weekend as and when the child is in the mood of doing that worksheets. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching this video and understood the concept of numeracy, coloring and doing the worksheet activities. Thank you.